Hey guys, it's Allie here on the Queer Radar on Wednesday. So the question this week is who's the man in the relationship? Basically, like, what issues have you had in relationships and what things do you wish people understood about dating when you're queer and when you're gay and when gender and stuff is involved? Is gender and stuff is involved? Sorry, I'm really tired and about to go to work. So basically, the question of who's the man in the relationship is my least favorite question of all time. Because no one's ever gonna ask who's the woman in the relationship. Like no one's ever gonna do that because they're gonna just assume, at least in my case, that both people in the relationship are women. But I also don't like that question because it I don't know, just from my experiences, the people that I've dated, and myself included, gender hasn't been something that we've enjoyed identifying with and talking about. So it's frustrating when someone's like, oh, who's the man? And then you're just like, there's not a man. And they're just like, oh, because you're both women. And you're like, well. But so basically, what I wish people understood about dating is that it is different from being straight. I have dated a boy. It was weird. It's another story, but it's really different because when you're gay and when you're dating someone, you have to deal with what people are gonna think and what people are gonna say and who's allowed to know about it, and it's different for every single person. Like the person that I'm dating right now wasn't out until last week, which I'm really proud of her, but it's something that you have to deal with in relationships, whether your friends can know and whether your parents can know and whether you can post it on Facebook. All of these things are factors when you're gay and when you're dating. It's not as simple as just being well, we like each other and fuck everyone else, whatever. Most people don't really have that view, and while I am very open about who I am and while I am very open about dating, I always need to consider the other person as well. And it's the kind of thing where being out as gay is different, or being out as dating someone is different from being out as gay. And I feel once you publicly date someone, you're getting that label. And something that my girlfriend told me last week, she was like, oh, one of my friends came up to me and was like, can I be your, can you be my gay best friend now? She was like, no, I don't want that to be my role in your life. Why can't we just be friends we always have been? So I really do wish that people understood that it is different and that it is a lot harder and that there are other obstacles involved, because people are always like, oh, you're a woman dating a woman, you don't have to deal with men, you understand each other, blah, blah, blah. It's really not that simple. There are a lot of things that are involved. Problems that I've had with dating are parents. For some reason, parents don't like me. They just really don't ever. They like me, that they might like me in the beginning, and then at the end they hate me and whatnot. But the people that I've dated, I've met at school. I dated someone who I met through Tumblr. I don't recommend doing that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. The person I'm dating now, I met through, we had this gay mixer party thing, and she was there. I don't know, that's how we met. But really, I just think that I've met a lot of people, a lot of gay people who are I would feel much more comfortable in my sexuality, if I was dating someone and if I had someone to be on my journey with me. But I really think that you need to accept yourself and deal with your own identity and feelings and family and friends and all of that before you can think about being in a relationship and having all of that. Because when I came out in 8th grade, I did come out with someone else because we were dating, and while that support was great and I was expecting for all of that to be all happy dandy, we would do it all together, we had different families, we had some different friends and stuff like that. So you really have to make it your own experience. And that is my take on dating, and now I'm gonna go to work. Okay, I hope you guys have a good week. Bye.